Mario Josep, na January ay nung November, December, ikot ng ikot ang House leadership naghahanap ng murang bigas dahil ang mga tao nagugutom, napakamahal ng mga bigas na mga oras na yun, umabot sa 60, meron pala kayong bigas na ganon. Why didn't you just sell it? Bakit hindi ninyo ibinenta na lang, ibinigay, sinabihan ng gobyerno, gobyerno, meron kaming bigas dito, makakatulong. Why? Why is that? Now you answer me, Mr. Chair.
Itong mga lumang bigas na to,
No, Mr. Chair, do not give me that excuse, luma bigas. Hindi pa luma yun noong October, November. Kaya nga nagkaroon ng raid ang house sa mga warehouse sa Bulacan dahil nga naghahanap tayo ng bigas, nakaimbak lang pala sa mga bodega ng mga malalaking kumpanya nila, G4 at kung sino-sino doon, at wala kami makitang NFA dahil nilipat na pala nila yung NFA na nabili nila sa mga bagong sako ng bigas.
We would like to acknowledge our former colleague, the Honorable Undersecretary now, Kong Alia Dimaporo from DSWD.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. The DSWD is very grateful for the lowest price possible that we can get for our rice for our various operations, primarily our disaster relief. And NFA gives the best price at 1,250 pesos per sack or 50 kilos of rice. Now, every year or for every fiscal year, the DSWD would enter MOA with the NFA, specifying the number of sacks of rice that we would need for our disaster relief. And for last year in July 2023, we entered a MOA with NFA for this requirement. However, DSWD can purchase rice from outside of from other suppliers other than NFA if NFA provides DSWD the authority to do so. In August 2023, we were provided a waiver of authority to supply rice due to the inability for them to supply the requirements that we have in this. So this I have a letter here, and I can submit it to the committee, Mr. Chairman. A letter dated in September 12. In response to our request for rice in August 24 of 2023. And so with this waiver, we are then authorized to go outside of EO 15, which requires us to really buy rice from NFA and purchase rice from outside sources. However, the price is a stark difference. So from 1,250, naging po 2,250 per sacks of rice. And we hope that this year, especially this year, we anticipate many relief operations for 2024. And our anticipated requirement is 400,000 sacks of rice. So we're hoping this year NFA can supply us the rice with the best price possible. 1,250 was the best price possible for last year. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much for that insightful information. Thank you. May we now, so we will now open the floor for questions from our members. First is the Honorable Erwin Tulfo. But with the indulgence of the Honorable Tulfo, may I recognize first the presence of our very active member, Congressman Joseph Bilago. Thank you very much, Kong Joseph. Kong Erwin?
Mr. Chair, thank you very much. This question is for Administrator Bioco. Mr. Bioco, just answer me yes or no. Dumaan po ba sa bidding ang sale ng mga nasabing bigas?
no, Mr.
No.
Your Honor.
All right. Bakit po hinayaan ninyong tumagal ng ganun katagal ang mga bigas dyan po sa NFA when in fact DSWD is asking pa pala, kulang pa nga yung supply niyo pa sa DSWD, we have the BJMP, we have the Bucor, at sinasabi ninyo kasi malapit na mabulok, pero pwede pa rin i-consume. Bakit hindi po ninyo ipinasa sa mga government agencies?
Your Honor, pinasa natin to sa mga government agencies at pinapapili natin kung okay sila sa quality. Pag hindi sila okay sa quality, no, at So especially yung mga aging stocks kasi by then ang hawak natin by July, August, mga aging stocks na yan at kahit na i-remill natin at kung hindi sila sang-ayon dun sa quality, then hindi sila bibili sa
Did you ask, Mr. Chair, did you ask DSWD? Did you ask Bucor? Did you ask BJMP or iba pang mga government agencies? Alam nyo naman na merong especially ang administrasyon, meron pong tinatawag na cash and rice distribution almost every week. Bakit hindi ninyo itinulak sa mga agencies na ito?
tinulak ko natin sa mga agencies na to, no? At kung gusto ba nilang bumili considering yung the
How-
condition ng stocks.
Mr. Bucco, how did you do that? Is it in writing? Is it through verbal communication na sinabi niya DSWD, meron kaming bigas dito, bagamat kulang sa requirement ninyo? Bucor, BJMP, meron kaming bigas dito. Did you do that?
Yes, Your Honor.
How?
So, meron silang requests actually. Most of them would write us formally, no, their intent to buy and how much, what's the volume, no, number of bags. And for DSWD, we have a regular conference with them on the delivery, no. At hindi lang dito sa DSWD, meron din tayong ibang programa, no, na sinusuplayan din natin yung one-time rice allowance and yung sa tawag dito yung may context special occasion, sometimes nagbebenta rin tayo sa kadiwa, no, but on very limited scale kasi it may violate the RTL, no. Kasi
Mr. Chair, makasingit lamang, how did you do that? Did you write them a letter? Did you offer that? Was it in verbal communication? Kung letter po ito na sinabihan ninyo, in-advise ninyo itong agencies na ito, can you submit it to this committee if you have that communication, Mr. Chair?
ito wala tayong letter directly, no, sa kanila kasi regular
you
na
just
to.
said you had the letter.
No, sorry.
It's in a written format. So
Yeah.
ano ba talaga? Can you
Hindi,
clarify? Please?
ang kwan kasi proseso nito, magbigay sila ng formal request sa NFA kasi regular naman sila kumukuha, no. Alam nila na available 'yan, no. And lahat ng mga request ng BJMP, for example, sinusuplayan natin 'yan, no. So kasi hindi naman sila masyadong discriminating sa quality, no. Pero yung sa DSWD and other agencies, very discriminating sila. So we offer the best quality sa kanila, no, na available, and usually these are fresh stocks. So regular ho 'yan na nangyayari, and then we write to them. Yung approval process would immediately follow, no, para ma-release yung stocks.
Mr. Chair, my next question will be, sabi nyo hindi po mapili ang Bucor at BJMP kasi pinapakain po yan sa PDL, though yan po ay fit for human consumption pa rin. Bakit pa ninyo aantayin yung sulat nila when in fact meron kayong reserves pala dyan na tumatagal na at baka mabulok? Bakit hindi ho ninyo in-offer? Bakit pa ninyo aantayin? Sa tingin ko, Mr. Chair, may plano talagang i-hocus-pocus ito, i-mekos-mekos itong stock na ito para maibenta dito sa mga private entity or corporation, Mr. Chair.
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, no, may regular ordering na yung BJMP sa atin, no, all over the Philippines, no. At tawag dito, they only order as they need, no. So bago sila, kung wala kaming stock, that's the only time that they also buy from outside. But lahat ng request nila sinusuplayan natin.
Mr. Chair, may sulat nga yung DSWD na sinasabi na kailangan nila ng bigas na supply and you rejected it and then you said na wala, Mr. Chair.
Meron tayong supply, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, no? At ino-offer natin yan. Ino-offer natin yung
Yeah.
sa quality.
I mean, just to clarify sa question ni Kong Erwin, we asked earlier if you do it in writing, you said yes. And then you changed your position to depende na. So then we have a copy that you rejected the SWD dun sa request po nila. So Is it in writing? Ano ba? How do we trace yung sinasabi po
No.
ninyo?
Nagre-request sila na pull out sa atin, no? So we offer to them available stocks natin for release sa kanila. Pero kung nire-reject nila after
So we have the
exhausting,
paper trail,
Yeah.
admin, to state that these agencies requested and then sasagot na lang ba kayo na reject or ano or pwede whatever.
Your
So,
Honor,
yeah.
can I refer to our operations para mas clear yung kasi sila direct.
Hindi, pero
Okay.
yun nga, admin, as a matter of practice, you would know.
Yeah, of
Diba?
course.
This is your mandate, diba? Ito na nga lang mandate natin eh.
Mm.
So admin, for the record, in writing, do you write to these agencies to offer at least yung rice? If they are interested to buy from NFA.
Yes, meron tayong parang
Okay,
Mother MOA, no? Mother MOA, usually in practice 50,000 tons yan. 50,000 bags, 50,000 bags at a time na may pinipirmahan tayo, and then they just keep on withdrawing, no. Pag tawag dito, pag ma-exhaust na, and then we sign
Two more
another
questions.
MOA, no.
Okay. Sige, thank you, admin. Anyway, we will request for documents from OIC Piolito Santos of all communications to these government agencies.
We'll do that, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Mr.
Congressman-
Chair, I have two more questions for Administrator Bucco. Mr. Bucco, tama po kayo, hindi po lang dalawa, hindi lang G4 at NBK ang benepisaryo nitong mga bigas na ibinenta ho ninyo sa murang halaga, kundi Siam. Pero bakit po, paano po ninyo pinili? Was there a process of selecting these companies, these corporations na sila magbebenepisyo when we have hundreds of mga corporations na willing to buy, to join, kung ano man yan? Bakit hindi po muna, ang una kong tanong, bakit hindi po dumaan sa bidding?
Well, ang unang tanong na hindi dumaan sa bidding because this is a regular function of disposing, no. So these are merchandise held in stock na
Mr. Chair,
may COA
Mr.
circular.
to be clarified, so ibig sabihin yung mga bigas ninyo, hindi na kailangan i-bidding? Exempted po yan sa bidding, sa procurement law? Is it?
Yes, Your Honor.
It is
Yeah,
exempted.
from that COA circular
Alright, so
because of COA
granting,
circular.
sabihin natin exempted. Paano ho ninyo pinili itong na paboran itong siyam na kumpanya, particular itong G4 at NBK? Paano po ninyo nakita ito?
Meron na tayong order sa mga regions to dispose, no, yung mga aging stocks, and they make the proper recommendations. So bago sila mag-recommend sa atin, meron mga qualifications na requirements na i-submit yung mga interested buyers, starting with the letter of intent to buy those aging stocks. And meron tayong guideline na sinusunod na dapat rice miller sila, and that they should sign a deed of undertaking na dapat i-remill nila ito just to make sure, no, na safe and in good consumable condition once they release it to the general public. At iakyat itong mga documents na to as a complete staff work from the regions to the operation coordination department natin, and then sa office of the assistant administrator to the of operation. And then finally, for final approval, pagdating sa akin, it's already complete staff work na to allow already the authority to issue these stocks to the private sector at the maximum price allowable na kuha natin, approved by the NFA Council, which is 25 pesos per kilo, on the basis na dapat as is where is yan, kukunin nila, no selection, first in, first out basis.
So, Mr. Chair, yun ang excuse mo, kaya mo ibinenta ng 25 pesos per kilo yung bigas as is where is, kasi malapit na mabulok, kaya binenta ninyo ng 25 pesos. So that's the excuse that you can give us, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Your Honor, because that's the maximum allowable
Mr.
price.
Chair, didn't
set
you know
by
na
the
lugi
council.
ang gobyerno, binili ninyo ng 25 pesos ang palay, pagkatapos well-milled 25 pa rin? And then sasabihin ninyong subsidy ito, alam mo palang subsidize. Bakit sa private corporation? Bakit hindi sa gobyerno? Bakit hindi mo na lang, Sus Mario Josep, na January ay nung November,
December, ikot ng ikot ang House leadership naghahanap ng murang bigas dahil ang mga tao nagugutom, napakamahal ng mga bigas na mga oras na yon umabot sa 60, meron pala kayong bigas na ganon. Why didn't you just sell it? Bakit hindi ninyo ibinenta na lang, ibinigay, sinabihan ng gobyerno, gobyerno, meron kaming bigas dito, makakatulong. Why? Why is that? Now you answer me, Mr. Chair.
Itong mga lumang bigas na to, kailangan
No, Mr. Chair, do not give me that excuse, luma bigas. Hindi pa luma yun noong October, November. Kaya nga nagkaroon ng raid ang house sa mga warehouse sa Bulacan dahil nga naghahanap tayo ng bigas nakaimbak lang pala sa mga bodega ng mga malalaking kumpanya nila G4 at kung sino-sino doon at wala kami makitang NFA dahil nilipat na pala nila yung NFA na nabili nila sa mga bagong sako ng bigas. Mr. Chair, why? Answer me. November, December, naghahanap ng bigas na sa 60, 65 ang presyo. Bakit? Why? Meron ka palang bigas eh. Kahit pa paano naibsan sana yung kakulangan ng bigas ng gobyerno. You did not do your job, Mr. Chair. He did not do his job as a NFA. Talaga may plano siya na gumawa ng hokus-pokus para magikin ito, akala makakalimutan. That ends my question to him, Mr. Chair. Just give me one question for Mr. Rodito Ching ng COA. Mr. Chair, kayo ho yung sinasabing supervising auditor ng NFA.
Yes, Your Honor.
Bakit hindi nyo, Mr. Chair, alam ang nangyayari? Hindi nyo alam ito. Kung hindi pa nagsalita itong administration. You do not? It looks like you don't do your job, COA.
Your Honor, kami po kasi central office, ang main ano namin is purely financial lang po kasi wala pong warehouses sa NFA na central office. Ang warehouses po kasi nasa branch offices po. So hindi po namin alam kung ano yung mga nangyayari, yung mga bentahan na ganyan. Yung supplies po kasi ng bigas nasa kanila, sila nasa NFA branch offices po, warehouses ng branch offices po, nakatago yung mga bigas. So doon po nagwi-withdraw. Hindi po namin alam
So,
yung mga nangyayari sa kanila
Mr.
po.
Chair, ang pag-iimbestiga lang ninyo, pag binigyan kayo ng dokumento, hindi ninyo tinitignan kayo maghanap ng dokumento. Di ba trabaho niyo yan as COA, as a Commission on Audit, you have to look for anomalies. Hindi lang kung ano ang binibigay sa inyo. O baka po kayo tulog lang, sir, lagi. Lagi po kayo nakapikit at napiringan ang inyong mga mata.
Your Honor, ang ano po kasi, ang mga regional offices po ng COA ang tumitingin dyan. Kasi may mga respective auditors po, ang branch offices ng NFA.
Kaya nga, Mr. Chair, ang sinasabi ko lamang po, hindi ka ba magdududa sa 79,000 bags of rice at ito lang ang X amount lang ang pera na nakuha nila? Hindi ba kayo nagduda doon na, teka muna, 79,000 sacks ito, pagkatapos ganito lang? Parang kulang yata. We lost about over 3 million, Mr. Chair.
Your Honor.
One region lang po yun.
Opo, Your Honor. Nalaman lang po namin na merong ganitong transaksyon nung nakatanggap nga po kami ng sulat galing kay copy furnish po kami ng
So
sulat.
hindi po ninyo alam ang nangyayari sa loob ng NFA kung may nakatanggap. So kung habang wala po nagsusumbong sa inyo, walang nagsasabi, you're not doing your job, then hindi po kayo nakakapag-perform ng inyong trabaho bilang auditor, state auditor. Auditor po kayo, di po ba?
Opo,
Tama po, di po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ibig sabihin, pag auditor, nag-iimbestiga kayo, tama po?
Yes, Your Honor. Kaya lang po, yung primary jurisdiction po ng mga bagay na yan, nasa regional offices po.
Mr. Ching, Your Honor, yan na lang po pero may nakikita po akong pagtatakipan or itong COA natin piring ang mata in cahoots with the NFA officials. That's all, Mr. Chair, so that mapagbigyan po ibang mga kasamahan natin dito to ask their questions. Thank you, Mr. Chair.